everyone? Oh, recording in progress. How is everyone? I see Guatsan giving very happy face. Also, Katarina, thank you very much for joining our session. Hope everyone had a good day, had a good start, and very lucky to have our teaching monk today, Monk John. He will guide us meditation, and he will give us some talk. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat box after the meditation. So before we start the session, let's pay our respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow. Thank you. I hope everyone will have a relaxed session. And can I invite Monk John to start the session?
Thank you, Yo. And good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to many people from all around the world. Very happy to be here and to meditate with you today. I guess everybody has been meditating for a while. I'm not sure if, in case any one of you who just here for the first time, new to meditation, you can also let me know so I can share what we're gonna do. But other than that, we assume that people here been familiar with our meditation. So I'm just gonna provide some tips or tricks to help us improve meditation and also to improve the meditation generally in our life as well. And we've been talking about the 10 homework of the meditation. If you remember, we arrived at the homework number 9. Okay, so for the 10 homework of meditation here, you can group them in about 3 sections or 3 groups. The first group is when you arrive home, what you're gonna do. You're gonna arrive home feeling happy, having joy on your face. You're gonna write down your meditation. You're gonna think about all good deeds that you have done the whole day and maybe recently, so that you can sleep in the ocean of peace energy and you wake up reconnecting at the center of the body at the first thing that you do. Then you're gonna prepare yourself before leaving home again. Just take 1 minute to remind yourself that you're lucky to be alive and you're gonna make every minute of today count. But so this is the first group. This is the group that help you to, okay, you come back home, you clear negative energy, you recharge with positive energy, and then you're gonna prepare everything before leaving house again at number 7. Number 7 is to try to reconnect at the center several times, as many times as you like. That's gonna be like the first step. So number 7 comes before number 8, which is every 1 hour, you're gonna take 1 minute to meditate, to reconnect at the center of your body. And in this 1 minute, just meditation. But no matter what you've been doing, you're gonna stop doing them. Like, oh, I'm writing an email, come on. There's an alarm at 2 o'clock. And even you are busy, you're in the middle of sending a very important email, or sometimes we can go as far as you are in a phone conversation and you're talking to your friend, and then you're gonna tell your friend, hey, stop talking for 1 minute for me, because I'm practicing meditation. You can do that, you can go that far. And that may sound a bit weird, but maybe it's gonna help your friends as well if your friends are also meditators. If you can do that, this is gonna help you to practice commitment, to practice letting go, and also to have times for mini meditations throughout the whole day. Because we have several hours we can do this. Like if you wake up at 6 a.m., then you're gonna start doing this at 7, at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 5 until like 9 at night before you go to sleep again. So that's several times, right? If you count, then you may have up to like 15 minutes of inner peace. And this happens even before you do the evening sessions at night. That's our number 8. What about number 9? Number 9, we will actually try to commit this in certain activities. There will be activities that are easy to do, like brushing teeth. Normally, what you do when you brush your teeth? Yeah, you brush your teeth, right? But you don't actually think about what teeth you will brush. You just, swipe your hands and let the brush do the job. But usually what people do while brushing teeth is to let their mind wander, to think about random things. What about taking this moment, instead of thinking about anything randomly, we use the time when we brush our teeth to reconnect at the center of your body? That sounds awesome. Don't you think so? That sounds practical for a meditation practice, right? So you're gonna try to commit to different activities like brushing teeth, easy, or driving a car. Driving your car, what do you normally do? Listen to music. Yeah, that's good. But you can do it better. You can reconnect at the center of your body. Some people may have a questions in mind now. Why on earth does those girls have light from their abdomen? This is just illustration, okay? There's no real light coming out from your abdomen. So don't worry. This is just an illustration to show you that now her attention will be partially in the middle of her abdomen. This is what we normally do here, to keep our minds at the center of the body, no matter what we do. But of course, at first, it will be hard to do in all activities. So let's begin with certain activity first, like brushing teeth. Very easy. Maybe you can try, like tonight. You brush your teeth before going to bed, right? Yeah, you do. So while brushing teeth, instead of thinking, oh, what am I going to do tomorrow? Oh, do you have something that I will miss tonight? Keep your mind centered. Don't think about anything. By doing so, maybe you begin from brushing teeth, and maybe next week when you're ready, you do by walking. Walking is pretty easy if you walk alone, because you normally will not think about anything much. You just enjoy walking. But instead of just walk, maybe you can as well direct your mind at the center of your body so that you can do mini meditation at the same time. That sounds awesome, right? And then you expand to other activities as well, like driving a car. Of course, you need to look at the traffic. You need to look at the road. But you can spend some percentage of your attention to feel that something is in the middle of your abdomen as well. And if you are able to do that, you can meditate with your eyes open. That sounds awesome, right? And maybe you can do this while eating. Like when you eat, when you put food into your mouth, if you imagine that the food is like a crystal ball that you swallow through your mouth and let the food that you swallow floating down to the middle of your abdomen. You can also meditate while eating as well. That sounds great, right? Usually these activities are times that we just let our mind randomly wander, and that's not good. We can have some benefits by taking number 9 of the homework. Then we are not going to forget about the center of your body. That's number 1. Because you do this several times. You remind yourself constantly, oh, the center again, or I have to center again, or these activities I have to center. And we align those activities as well with being at the center. So next time you brush your teeth, instead of letting your mind wander, you connect with the center of your body. And this will allow you not to think while doing those activities. And you're going to do them more mindfully when your mind doesn't wander to any random thoughts. And as a result, you manage to reduce the amount of wandering thoughts the whole day. And because you can kind of keep your feet wet, you prepare, you keep yourself motivated that tonight you're going to do longer sessions better. And eventually you know what activities you can do more, what activities are more difficult. So you are more mindful with difficult activities to center your mind. So here are some benefits of homework number 9. And we're going to conclude with homework number 10, or maybe we wrap them up later on. Okay, so the first group again with these homeworks, the first group is when you come back home, prepare to go to sleep. And then when you wake up leaving home and trying to stay at the center in some activities. And the last one is how you manage to stay positive and bring about those positivity from within to your life. Okay, so these are some activities we're gonna meditate now because I think we are ready for our meditation. All right, so now let's prepare ourselves for an inner peace time. You're gonna sit comfortably and prepare yourself to close your eyes softly and gently. Close your eyes softly and gently. Spend a moment to relax all your muscles from the top of your head down to your toes. And breathe in and out softly, slowly, as deeply as you can, a few times. You breathe in positive energy and you breathe out heavy thoughts, heavy feelings, to feel more refreshed and relaxed. Relax the muscles from your forehead, the muscles on your face, your cheek, your chin. Feel the flow of relaxation spreading to your neck, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, down to your fingertips. Relax the muscles of your torso, from your chest to your abdomen, your hips, your thighs, down to your knees, down to your feet, all the way to the tips of your toes, until you feel completely relaxed in every part of your body. And now that you feel a bit more relaxed, it will be easier to follow your own breath. Let's try to stay with the awareness of the breath, to be aware of both inhalation and exhalation. So that your mind will stay within the perimeter of your body, adjust the way you breathe. If you breathe a little softer and slower, it will be easier to consciously follow the breath. But when you happen to think about something else, this doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It's just the nature of the mind that will take some time to calm down. Do not feel frustrated. Do not feel annoyed. All you have to do is returning to your breath. Relaxingly. This is what we need to do to keep coming back to the breath relaxingly. And if you can do this without feeling upset, that the mind still wanders too much, eventually it will calm down. Because it stays with the breath longer. The mind feels lighter as it can forget and leave heavy thoughts and uncomfortable feelings behind for a while. And once you feel lighter, I would like you to bring your attention to staying still at the center of your body. You may follow your breath all the way to the deepest turning point. Follow the airflow until it reaches and touches an empty space in the middle of your abdomen. Allow each touch to be soft and subtle, like a bird's feather floating down from the sky to finally land up on a calm water surface without disturbing the calmness of the water surface. This may need some attempts because the mind still runs away from time to time. If you understand this mental nature, you wouldn't feel frustrated or so bad about it, and just return to feel and touch the center repetitively, and let the touch, each of it, to be softly, gently, each touch will bind the mind to the center and make it stick and stay still, like super glue being applied. Maintain your attention at the center. You don't need to worry about your breathing any longer. Just breathe naturally. And while staying at the center of the body, you may repeat a mantra. Clear and bright, clear and bright, clear and bright, or Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Sama means the right way, and Arahang means the purest state of the mind. We're going to repeat the mantra internally. Do not just listen to my voice, as the mantra will be more effective when you can repeat on your own. In your mind. Samma Arahang. 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 Feel as if there is a wireless speaker playing the soothing sound of the mantra from within you, and as you attentively listen to the sound, your attention connects with the mantra's origin. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง And now I would like you to additionally visualize that your body is empty. Imagine you have nothing inside. No bone, no muscles, no organ. Nothing inside the body, nothing but the air. And within such empty space, you may visualize a spherical object like the sun or the full moon, a crystal ball or a bubble. Whatever you choose, choose one that fits you the most and take the least effort to visualize. Then visualize it as thin as a dream, as if you're dreaming. So you don't have to see the image clearly, even if the image looks blurry. That is totally alright. Keep returning to the image. As it's now the landmark for your mind to observe. And you can know instantly should the mind happen to think about something else. Return to visualize the meditation object again and again. It's not about the object's quality, but how you can continuously maintain its presence, and your mind will not wander to other thoughts because your screen contains your own image. This will prevent any random thoughts to sneak in and take your mind away. While you visualize the object carefully, you may repeat the mantra at the same time. Let the object be the only image your mind is paying attention to. And the mantra as the only voice you are paying attention to. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Continue to repeat the mantra. Be careful, be vigilant. Should the mind be taken away, return swiftly and relaxingly without feeling annoyed. Samma Arahang, สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหัง feel content with whatever feelings you are experiencing. Keep doing the same thing without expecting any result. The mind with expectation is in the future. The mind without expectation is at the present. And if we want to remain in the present, we're gonna feel content with whatever we experience. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang I will leave you to be on your own in this moment of inner peace until we arrive at an appropriate time for loving kindness. สัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังสัมมาอะระหังand with the amount of peace energy, imagine that you share this energy to everyone around you, like ripples expanding in all directions to cover yourself and everyone in the same room, same building, same neighborhood. Doesn't matter who they are. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the inner peace you're sharing. And imagine you share this peace energy. The people in your city, spreading to cover the whole sky dome, transmitting your love unconditionally to everyone in your city equally. It doesn't matter who they are, what they do, where they live. May all of them be happy. May all of them be free from sadness. May all of them feel the peace energy you're sharing. And imagine you share this peace energy to everyone in the world, regardless of their race, nationality, or belief. May everyone in the world be happy. May all of them be free from sadness, pain, and dangers. May all of them feel the peace energy you are sharing. Spread your love, your kindness, your peace energy to all living beings for a while. And now our meditation is coming to an end. You may take a deep breath in and out a few times. Breathe in, breathe out, long, softly, slowly. Feel the environment, everyone and everything around you. Feel every part of your body. And once you feel you are ready, you may softly, slowly open your eyes while listening to my blessing. สัพเพพุทธาปรัปปตตาปัจเจกานัญจยังพลังอรหันตานัญจเตเชนรคังพันธามิสัพพโสเตอัตถลัทธาสกิตาวิรุณหาพุทธสาสเนอโรคาสกิตาโหทาสาสพเพหิยาติภิสัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสติภวันตุเต May all your wishes be fulfilled. Sappe purentu sankappa. May all of your dreams become true. Janto panaraso yatha. Like the full moon in the night sky. Manishoti raso yatha. Or similar to a flawless crystal sphere. Okay. Welcome back to the world. If you were out of the world, maybe you can show your webcam a little bit, switch it on and show your smile, and share with me later on how it went, whether you felt today some peace. Were you able to relax a little bit? Were you able to smile now and maybe feel a little better, lighter? Then you can show that on your face, right? We're gonna wait a little bit for people to switch on their webcam and smile. So we have a lot of people today from a lot from Asia, from Africa, some from Europe. It's good to feel connected, right? I hope today you also managed to find several moments that maybe you started with some wandering thoughts, but eventually you reach a point that your mind has very few thoughts or no thought at all. That's our checkpoint every time we meditate. We want to reach that point. Okay. We have sharing from like Johnson, thank you, and Kimaro, always great. Fabo Wale, thank you. Jason as well, and Katarina Kumar said beautiful, peaceful meditation. Thanks so much. And Moyin No Luvar, thank you. Great. So if you have any thing that you like to share to ask questions, we have Godfrey. We enjoy and now we feel good. Okay, Kola Wole, Thank you, Judy. Wonderful. Oh, Kikyo La Milekant. And Go Tan, always wonderful sessions. Okay, so that was 50 minutes. And okay, Vanessa say this was a perfect break and realignment required especially for consult conferences. I accidentally didn't make it today this morning, which is a mistake. And uh, would you advise to take a shower for cleaning the mind? Well, it depends. If you can feel more relaxed, more sabai by doing so, why not, right? But don't let that be a hindrance as well. Like, yeah, now I didn't have a chance to take a shower and I'm not going to meditate well. That association should not happen. So if you do something and make you feel sabai, do them, but otherwise don't be attached to them, okay? Oluwa Fumilayo, thanks for the sessions. And Fate, I feel much better and lighter. Woke up from a nap to join meditation and it was so great. And that's a solutions as well. If any of you have sleepy mind when you meditate, the best medicine to heal sleepy mind is to take a nap before a meditation. Stephen, okay, I had relaxing sessions and glad I take it this time out. For Yemi, it was great, so relaxed, and my mind was at ease from the beginning of the meditation to the end. Adesina, thanks so much. I feel refreshed, and my weather also contributed positively to my meditation experience. That's great. I hope that the weather was not too warm there. Okay. Elsa Marine, very good relaxation. Sometimes the power go off there where I live because heat. Okay. Ogio La Megan, wonderful experience today. Like always, feel relaxed and positive. Great. Morning deeper, I feel better and lighter. Tian Eisen, I had wandering thoughts but light ones as I was in the middle of the business, with sharing loving kindness and feel happy. Question, where sharing loving kindness bring happiness? Well, because you need to be happy before you can share. So when you are able to do that, the sharing loving kindness will also help you to let go of any remaining frustration and hatred. Or maybe if you were unable to forgive someone, you can forgive them because you want to share energy with everyone unconditionally, and that's how you're gonna feel happier. I think Vanessa say, I also think longer meditation are much better. Okay, that's great. Same. Then I sent a visual bubble and it changed to be AI anime. Not sure what she means. Maybe I had such relaxing sessions. The weather make it better. Okay, so we heard from several Nigerians that the weather today contributed to their great sessions. That very good. Catalina Kumar, the mantra and visualization work well for me. I just find it a little bit difficult to align my breathing with the recitation of the mantra. The two should not be linked. So whenever you reach a point that you can stay with the mantra, you can stay with your visualization alone, forget about the breathing. You just really use it at the beginning of the session. That should be sufficient to kickstart and to, connect with the center. And that's when you need to forget about the breathing. It's like you go to an airport and you like maybe to travel to Thailand. You take a taxi to the airport, you take a car, you take a bus, you take a train to the airport. Once you arrive at the airport, you need to let go of the vehicle that you came with. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to board your plane, right? That's the same with the breathing. Boluwaka. I had relaxing session. The mantra technique make it easier to bring my mind center. Very good. Peter Ukuchukwu. every session just get better and better with you. Okay, I enjoy much the part we were able to prepare loving kindness. Very good. Omolola, thanks for the meditation. It was relaxing. Are there any meditation tips when you're fasting? It was a little bit difficult to center the mind at the beginning, but I was able to find the center. When you're fasting, if you feel too hungry, then probably you need to maybe have some refreshment. I'm not sure if that is allowed for you, but for me, I just need to make sure that I'm not too full and I'm not too hungry. If I don't have that suffering, then there's no special, things that you need to worry about. Whatever you eat, how much you eat, if that wouldn't make you feel too sleepy, then that's good. Okay. What is the best time for one sitting of meditation? Like how many hours to reach the peak of mindfulness? Well, it depends. If you want to go as far as Mars, how many hours would you spend on going to Mars? You spend 2 hours. You probably will not reach Mars. You don't even reach the moon, right? So if you want to go as far, then you have to make as many hours as you can, which depending on the power of your rocket. If you do not have the rocket yet, when you meditate, and one day you're gonna feel that your vehicle becomes a rocket, and that's when you aim to do as many as you can. But other than that, go to the rocket base first, and maybe one day, oh yeah, I have a rocket now. Then that's the questions you ask later on. But at the moment, anything that you can do regularly, I would say 1 hour, 2 hours, if you can do that consecutively, will be good enough to kickstart your longer journey. Okay. Right. I have one thing that I will continue since last time. We talked very much about like the 6 disruptive habits, right? And now we arrive at number 5. There were like 6 of them. We talk about like drinking, nightlife, entertainment, gambling. None of these are comparable with the 5th one, associating with fools. Because if you associate with fools, okay, these guys probably are a little bit too much, and they will not look like this. Usually fools they may not look like fools. They may look like ordinary people, but whatever they do that makes you become a gambler, a womanizer, a drunkard, a fraudster, a cheater, and a gangster. And maybe they haven't done that to you yet, but maybe you can observe with their friends. If any of their friends are gamblers, womanizers, drunkard, fraudster, cheater, gangster, don't associate with them, because they will make you become like those. And those are the other kinds of destructive habits, right? Maybe you are able to stop yourself from drinking, but if you be friends with drinkers, when you be friends with drinkers, probably we are so sensitive to the environment. We will become who we associate ourselves with. The environment is so crucial. And if you associate with drinkers and you are not strong enough, one day you also become a drinker yourself, because you will absorb. They are like diseases, like COVID. You don't have COVID, but when you're close to people who have COVID, eventually you got the disease, right? You actually got infected with COVID yourself, because it's just You don't do anything wrong, you're just close to them. That's the same with associated with fools or wicked friends. So if we don't associate with them, chances that we will become like gambler, womanizer, drunkard, fraudster, cheater, gambler will be lower, much lower. And this actually makes associating with fools worse than the other 5. Okay, so hopefully, like you may feel, yeah, but I love my friends, even though they are like that, because they're my childhood friends. I would say they have like 7 billion people around the world, and there are many more people that you can make friends with. And you can make new friends and let them be a part of your beautiful, prosperous journey ahead in the future. So it's just about making choices, and those choices will affect you. So by choosing who you will spend time with, you probably would not have to say to these people, hey, I'm not going to meet you anymore, I'm not going to like unfriend you. You don't have to make it so obvious. You can just quietly don't talk to them, don't associate with them, don't spend time with them. That would be sufficient. Okay. And one thing that I think we started these conversations about those 6 destructive habits because they actually will impact your economy, your financial situations. So what does associating with wicked friends or fools will impact your money? These guys have one threat, one character. They don't like using their money, but they like using your money. So you have any friends who don't like using their money and all the time will try to use your money? Probably there are ones. And those are people you should not spend time with. You should not associate yourself with. If you have good friends, they will not make you pay the whole time. Like, okay, today you pay, but next time I pay, and next time they really pay. So those are reasonable friends, right? But if, oh, okay, today I forget my money, or next time my credit is due and I have to pay my credit card first, so I cannot pay today. Okay, but I cannot like pay now. Maybe you do it now and I will do it later, maybe 3 months from now. And they never done that. And this is so obvious. Yet your financial situation is going to be in trouble. Let alone that if you become a gambler, a womanizer, drunkard, fraudster, cheater, gangster, those will hinder or will have something to do with your financial situation for sure, right? All right, so that's will be about this. Let's talk about the last one, being lazy, so we can finish today. Being lazy with the following excuses. Anyone those excuses before, like, oh, it's too cold to work. The weather is too cold. Come on, I cannot work while it's this cold. Or too warm. When it is too warm, maybe it's just time to chill out or do something else, not working. It's too late to work. Come on, it's 9 p.m. already, it's 10 p.m. already, let's go to sleep. Or too early to work. Come on, it's just 6. I want to spend time in the bed. Too hungry to work, too thirsty to work. Or sometimes too full to work. Those excuses are threats or characters of being lazy. And of course, when you are lazy, you're going to use up all your money and you're not going to make new ones, right? then that will for sure be a danger to your financial situations. So these are the 6 destructive habits, and we should make sure we don't have any of those, and make sure that we are not associated with people who have any of these, and make sure that we will have the opposite habits of this. And if you do not have any destructive habits like this, whatever you do, if you have passions on doing them, if you do them mindfully, and you observe and try to solve and to fix them and to do better, your life will have only upturns and maybe sometimes up and downs, but it keeps going up for sure. Okay, make sure that you have peace energy from meditation as well. All right, so that's pretty much for today. I have some news. The thing is, on Sunday, I will be offline for 2 weeks. And in these 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my own personal meditation, which I will recharge myself. I will, repair myself. If you ever watch Formula One, anyone who watched Formula One or like racing, you will see that they also have pit stop. And in the pit stop, they will repair the car. They will refuel the car. They will change tire. So the car actually run faster. So this is my pit stop. And yeah, for 2 weeks, disconnected, not on my stories. The other monks will come and guide the sessions, and you will have great time with them. But hopefully, after 2 weeks, when I return after 22nd, it's gonna be a time that I'm super recharged, and maybe you will gain something awesome from me. Okay, so it's like power bank. You have a power bank. You can recharge devices with power, with energy stored in the power bank. But sometimes the power bank also needs to recharge itself so that it can disperse energy to devices. So hopefully I will see you and many of you after coming back from these 2 weeks. And that's the benefits that you will also get from me as well. Okay. All right. That's it for today. Hope you enjoy it. And what about all right, so let's end it today.
Thank you very much, Monk John, for guiding us a very good meditation and also giving us such valuable advice. I guess everyone is going to miss you for 2 weeks, but we are also happy and wishing you having your own inner peace time without, really thinking about us, and that inspire us to also recharge. And thank you everyone for joining us today. And do remember to bring more friends to join in our next Mind Story session next Monday. And before we end the session, let's pay our respect to Monk John by bowing 3 times. First bow, second bow, third bow.
Okay, so may all of you be happy, healthy, and wise. May you all have all the wisdom to overcome obstacles in your life. All your wishes be fulfilled. All your dreams become true. And every time you meditate, may you attain the inner peace within easily and effortlessly without delay.
Sadhu, sadhu. May our Monk John stay healthy and also have a good inner peace time for 2 weeks. Thank you, Monk John.
Okay, thanks everyone, and see you again after 2 weeks. Thanks Yo and DJ Botox and Anjurewan and Elsa Marine and Gosun Tan and Jen and Vanessa and Lee Shu Wee and Blanchard, Point Newer Peace Club and Peter Ukushukwu and Fabo Vale and Manish and Ise LPC, Kimarel, Tien Aisen, Kabarebe, Jesse Uy, Jive, Omolola, Sam Fang, Stephen OK, and Moni Paper, Moni Deeper, and Okikiola Milekan, and Agnes, and Kolabole, Kati, and Duke, and Mardell, and Frankie Liu, Odunayok, and Goluvaka, Irem Tomiva, Rachel, Hazel Ho, Tolulupe, Feyemi, Lagos Peace Club, Adesina, Olaleye, and Deborah, and Oluvafumi Layo, and Emmanuel, and Richard, and Eneoluvar, Uvase, Kiro Mugisha, Jan Veer, and Judy, and Sinolita, Dumebi, Jensen, and Filoluwa. Okay, so yeah, see you later. Bye.